Chevrolet El Camino First Generation, 1959 to 1960. The El Camino was introduced for the 1959 model year 2 years after the Ford Ranchero. According to Chevrolet stylist Chuck Jordan, GM Harley Earl had suggested a coupe pickup in 1952. Like the Ranchero, it was based on an existing and modified platform, the new for 1959 Brookwood two-door station wagon, itself based on the completely redesigned, longer, lower and wider full-sized Chevrolet. Highly stylized, it initially sold 50% more briskly than the more conservative Ranchero, some 22,000 to 14,000. Unlike the Brookwood's wagon and a sedan delivery variant, the El Camino was available with any full-sized Chevrolet drivetrain. It came in a single trim level, its exterior using the mid-level Bel Air's trim, and the interior of the low-end Biscayne. Its chassis featured Chevrolet's Safety Guard X frame design and a full coil suspension, both introduced in the 1958 model year. The 119N, 3,000 mm, wheelbase was 1.5 inches, 38 mm, longer, and overall length for all 1959 Chevrolets was up to 210.9 N, 5,360 mm. The El Camino's payload rating ranged from 650 to 1,150 pounds, 290 to 520 kilograms, with gross vehicle weights ranging from 4,400 to 4,900 pounds, 2,000 to 2,200 kilograms, depending on powertrain and suspension. The somewhat soft passenger car suspension of the base model left the vehicle level without a load, in contrast the Ranchero, where standard 1,100-pound rated heavy-duty rear springs gave it a distinct drag when empty. The quirky level air suspension option, in its second and final year, was listed as available, but was almost never seen on any Chevrolet model, much less an El Camino. The 1959 El Camino was promoted as the first Chevrolet pickup built with a steel bed floor instead of wood. The floor was a corrugated sheet metal insert, secured with 26 recessed bolts. Concealed beneath it was the floor pan from the Brookwood two-door wagon, complete with footwells. Box capacity was almost 33 cubic feet, 0.93 cubic meters. Among the performance engines offered were a 283 SID turbo-fire V8 with 2 or 4-barrel carburation, several turbo-thrust 348 SID V8s with 4-barrel or triple 2-barrel carburetors producing 335 bhp, 250 kilowatts, 340 PS, and 250 and 290 bhp 283 cube ramjet fuel injection V8s. Hot Rod Magazine conducted a test of an El Camino equipped with the hottest powertrain combination available in early 1959, a 315 bhp, 235 kilowatts, 319 PS, triple carb, solid lifter 348 V8 mated to a 4-speed. Staff testers clocked 0 to 60 miles per hour times of around 7 seconds, estimated top speed at 130 miles per hour, 210 kilometers per hour, and predicted 14-second/100 mile per hour quarter-mile performance with a rear axle ratio suitable for drag racing installed. A total of 22,246 El Caminos were produced for 1959. That bested the count of 21,706 first-year Rancheros made in 1957 and the 14,169 Ford sedan pickups built in direct competition for the 1959 model year. But 1960 would be a different story.